Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Silver Creek Falls Chapter 2. Well, yeah, I said I was going to decipher the code, but I'm now going to remember that I'm clicking the wrong flipping keys to move. It's the arrow keys to move, not the W, A and S, D. Yes, I had to look for the last two, I forgot the last two were. So yeah. So I did figure out the code was, I did cheat a little bit and look online to find out you can't actually solve it yourself. You have to speak to the woman. You have to. Mainly because the equation to figure the answer out is wrong. So, well, I'm probably just saying that. It probably is right. I'm stupid. I don't know which, but the thing is. Hang on, I'll do it again. There's a long time I looked this up, because I looked at it straight after the last episode I did, which was like 2 weeks back now, so that was a long time ago. Right, so pretty much, where it's like the Greek letters and the numbers, you've got to pretty much use those to get your answer. So, like, as it says there for. Okay, so pretty much you got temp and you got plus 7, that's 17, you got minus 13, and plus 1. What's your answer? 5. Oh, crap, oh, people keep ringing me over and over again. Sorry about that. Right. Where was I? I lost my train of thought now because of that. Shit, I can't remember. But, when you think about it, okay, that's all equations are there, all good and dandy, but it can't work because of one thing. Which is what was annoying the crap out of me. Where is it? Here's message 1. See, it looked like it could work until I got to T. That wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. With this sort of equation, a letter by itself would not work. So, I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure this out, but without making sense. But you know, apparently not. Unless there is some bullshit way to do it, which I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna hand them the apples, so I can't be asked trying to decipher that anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much how far I got to. I mean, I understood what was translated in the end, but from what I saw, no one else has actually managed to decipher it. I don't think you're supposed to decipher it. I think you're supposed to just hand in the apples. I think there's no way to actually decipher the thing. I think there's a random riddle there, so people would try to figure it out and give up in the end. If there is a way to solve that, feel free to make a very heavy descriptive based answer solving thing. Working out, that's the one. So the answer. The message says the key is beneath a rock behind the hotel. I already knew that because I looked it up. You want to write it down? Yes. The message says the key is beneath a rock behind the hotel. Good thing you wrote that down. I wasn't going to repeat it again. I gave you like 19 apples. You have no choice but to repeat it again or I'm arresting you. It's as simple as that. You flippin' thief. Right. The rock behind the hotel. Shit, where was the hotel? I think it was this way. Are you it? Are you the hotel? Yeah, you're the hotel. I mean, it's not these rocks, it's behind the hotel. I'm gonna check them anyway, just out of curiosity. There's a rock here, so... Here. Here. There we go. Wow! Just like the message... Wait. Wow. Just like the message said, there's a key down here. I really don't like using the old mic again because it can't pick up my flipping voices. There's another note too. Another piece of coded text. Read the message? Yes, we'll read the message. Well, again, again, we have our choices. We can try to decipher it, or go to the library to get some help. But you know what, I just go to the fucking library. I can't be arsed messing around with these sort of cipher things. The library! There is probably a way to solve these by yourself, but... Jesus Christ, it takes too long. I'm not gonna do it. What do you want this time? I've given you like 19 apples. There's not much more I can give you. Don't say you want more. Don't you dare. This message says, go to my storage unit. Your next lead is there. Yes. The message says, go to my storage unit, the next lead is there. Good thing you wrote it down, I wasn't going to repeat it again. Yes, I remember. Lee Davis. I'm not going to do a voice of her because she's just a psych actor, but... Yes, I remember Lee Davis. Lee Davis' storage unit was on Baker's Lane. He must have left it there. He must have left us a clue. Don't know, I struggle to read that. I mean, I know I gave her a voice before, but she's a side character. We're probably not going to see her again. You know, it's probably the only time we can just meet her. Why should I bother giving her a voice? That and the fact the new mic's probably not going to pick the bloody thing up. Not new mic, old mic. The new mic's not working currently. Properly. It's not the mic, it's the flipping computer. Or the wire. Might be the wire. Baker Lane, was that I got to go to? I take the car's Baker Lane. No, don't map. There's a map somewhere, right? Baker Lane, that's... Where did those come from? I think there's 2 lanes up, I think we're from where we are. How do I back out of this? I forgot. Oh god. That was it. Space, right. So, 2 lanes up. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Can people stop calling me while I'm recording? I mean, it's not their fault, I don't know I'm recording, but it's always when I'm recording I get a phone call. It's... When I'm not recording, I would never get a call. I'll probably get a few texts, but that's about it. Maybe a odd call every now and then. But I suddenly get... But as soon as I decide to record, that's it. My phone will go crazy for the entire episode. You probably can't hear it, it's vibrating like mad right now. I think this is a locker here. Empty. 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 Which one is it? Our crew came in, cracked open the lockers and cleared the stuff inside. Anything useful inside? Aside from what I mentioned earlier, no. Empty. Well, here goes. Find Sky Davidson. Lux Liberatus. What does Lux Liberatus mean? I don't even know, I'm not sure I'm saying it right. I know, well, Lux means light, doesn't it? It's Latin. Yeah, it says there. What the hell am I about? Liberatus, liberty, okay. That makes sense as well. It's Latin for light and liberty. That's the motto for Silver Creek Falls College. I'm guessing she's a student there. Yep, let's go back to the car. So, 2 roads down and we're back. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I actually have the soundtrack of this game as well. I'm pretty happy about it. It's a good soundtrack. I don't care what it says. It's a good soundtrack. Silver Creek Falls College. What does that say? Hawthorne? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hawthorne County, North Carolina. God, I hate it when there's a W in the middle of a sentence. Or a middle of a word, I should say. It's really hard to read. Looks like a pretty big campus. Where should we start? I had one of my people back in DC check up her name. Her mailing address is in the dorms here. Quite a few dorms. Might take us a while. Going door to door.
I don't know why I struggled to read that, I just did.
Wow, there is another clue on the note. It might tell us what department she's studying in, and and then we might find someone who knows her. I like it now my voices have to be extremely lot louder because I'm not close to the mic anymore. They don't sound as good.
Cool. Let me look up the note.
Objective. Find Sky Davidson. You can No, sorry, I was thinking, hang on. Sky Davidson, isn't that still from the, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? No, that's Sky Johnson I'm thinking of. You can either go door to door or try to work out where she lives by finding her department. I kind of want to find her department, but where's this? Silver Creek Falls. Silver Creek Falls, School of Business. Enter? Yes, please. How you doing, man? Who are you?
Hi, sorry to disturb you, but are you from this department?
Yes, ma'am. I teach economics here.
Would you happen to know a student called Sky Davidson?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but that name doesn't ring a bell.
No problem. Have a good day.
Thanks anyway, pal. I'm good for a store. What's in here? The economics lecture doesn't start for another 15 minutes. I believe they're still cleaning the auditorium.
Thanks.
Oh yes, right, you have the... In America, got the flipping weird things in college, don't they? The big rooms, instead of like the small classrooms. I don't understand that. I find classroom environments a lot easier to learn in because it's a smaller space and there's less people in there. I mean, there's a whole bunch in there, wouldn't it be like filled with noise and stuff? You know, when people start talking, chatting. I suppose everyone shuts up when like the instructor walks in or the educator. Whatever the hell you... Sorry I'm messing with the mic again. Or whatever you call them. Sorry if I keep messing with the mic. I hate this mic. As I said, it's the Turtle Beach mic again. I've gone back to that because the other ones are playing up and I'm really annoyed about it. So I'm sorry if I keep playing with the flipping mic. I can't help it. I gotta shout as well, which is really irritating as well. The mic doesn't pick me up. Damn you, mic, pick me up. Who are you? Hey man, what's with the helmet?
I'm the team mascot of our college's football team. Go Legionaries! You should come to our next game. It's this Saturday.
Oh, college. Good memories. So is this your part-time job?
It's a pretty easy gig. I can't complain. Do you know where we can find a girl called Sky Davidson? Sorry, I don't know anyone by that name. I'm a freshman here, so there's a lot of people I don't know.
It's okay, dude. Keep at it, man. Go Legionaries.
Go Legionaries!
Let's go in here. Department of Mathematics. Enter. I want to try and figure out that's the one I'm going to departments for. I mean, I could just go door to door for the dorms, but fuck it. Hey man, you're a student here, right?
You got that right. How can I help you, dude?
Well, look. Here. We're looking for a girl called Sky Davidson. She's from this department, right?
Bro, you looking to get high with Sky?
What?
Oh man, she sounds dope as shit in the whole campus, you sir. You sir have been well informed.
Right, so where can we find Sky?
I'll hook you up with directions, bro. When you get out the car park, turn right and turn right again. You'll see 5 identical buildings, like every other building in this game.
Well, not every other building. But actually, yeah, it's kind of every other building.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
Those are the dorms. You want to go to the 4th one to the right. Just buzz on the intercom and you'll either get her or her boyfriend.
Okay.
Piece of advice, dude. You really want to make sure she's the one who answers the intercom. Her boyfriend is a cool cat and all, but she's the one who knows the stuff.
Awesome, man. Thanks for directions.
I always buy the best shit from Sky, so I'm glad to help her business.
Cool.
I highly recommend if you either get Jamaican bacon or where am I? Those are our 2 best strains. God, man, I'm so high. Wow, that was nearly too easy. I wish most of the interrogations went like that.
It's a talent, heh.
We should book him for possession.
Sarah, the kid saves the trouble having to search the campus for Sky. I think we let him this slide.
Jeez, I was kidding. Can't you tell?
Nope, not with you. Okay, so make a right and right again, right? So many rights, so many wrongs. Huh. Seems to be an extremely long walk. God. La-di-da-di-da. Oh, he's rolled into buildings this way.
Hey, here. Let's try the intercom. Hi, does Sky Davidson live here?
Ah, you looking to get high with Sky, eh?
What?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I think you might have the wrong building. Maybe check one of the others.
Sorry for disturbing you. Thanks. Here, let's try the intercom.
Okay, so I went against door to door in the first place. God damn it. Hi, we're looking for someone called Sky Davidson. Does she live here?
You buying?
Hell yeah.
Cool, man. Meet me in the common room on the first floor.
You busted, madam. What the fuck happened here? This is disgusting. Got a console. What a crappy TV. I guess they used a prop to dissuade thieves from stealing from here.
Come on, don't be mean.
That's why this common room is empty. No one wants to watch this lousy TV. The place is a mess. Hi, Miss Davidson.
You can call me Sky, bro.
Hi, Sky. My name is Special Agent Valdez, and this is Detective Fitzgerald.
Oh, hi, so I'm selling some home-baked cookies. Do you want chocolate chip or macadamia? I can't read that, I'm sorry.
You were mentioned in a note by Lee Davis, the town's old sheriff. I believe you have information regarding the disappearances here in Silver Crate files.
I might. It's been 2 weeks. Still haven't you caught the guy who did it? Would we be asking you if you'd already caught him? Hey, my best friend was murdered. You useless cops haven't found out who did it? What the hell do we pay taxes for?
Miss Davidson, there were no bodies found, so we can't confirm that they've been murdered. Now please calm down. Can we talk about the information you shared with the sheriff?
Fine.
So you were saying your best friend was one of the victims in the recent series of events. Which one was she?
Her name was Rebecca Olson.
Were there any significant changes in her life prior to her disappearances?
A few weeks before she disappeared, she started acting all weird and distant. She was having a hard time paying for her tuition, and the money she was making modelling just didn't cut it. Then she suddenly got a job working for one of those professionals in her biochemistry department. Biochemistry? Yeah. That's what she's majoring in. She got a job as a lab assistant for one of the heads of the department. Okay, what's so weird about that? She was working 2 jobs at college. Not really surprising that she'd have less time for friends. True, but check this out. Her boyfriend Jeffrey was also working the same job. He was the guy who got murdered at the park. Not the strongest of color gradations, but a lead is a lead, right?
Anything else you'd like to share with us, Miss Davidson?
No, not really. So who was this professor she was working for? Where can we find him? His name is Professor Lars Conway. His office is in the Department of Natural Sciences, 2nd floor.
Thanks.
One last question. Make it quick, sis, I'm busy. Hey, cool your jets, kiddo. You think you're tough? You got a real attitude problem, you know that? What are you gonna do about it? How about I bust you for drug dealing? You crazy, sis? You know what you're talking about. Care to open your backpack for me, ma'am? Thought so. Now, can I expect a bit more respect from you, young lady? What do you want to know? When did you speak to the sheriff? A day after the murders. What did you tell him? Same thing I told you, that our voices sound exactly the same no matter what I'm doing. Yet they're supposed to sound different in mine, but now I just realised they sound exactly the same. Holy crap, what have I done? Nothing else? Yeah, can I go now? Sure you can, you're just a recurring character, that's fine. That'll do for now, stay out of trouble, kid.
Nice work there, Detective. She's the last person we saw Lee Davis before he vanished.
Seems so. Shall we find the professor?
Lead the way. Also, I will end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, also subscribe. They both really help me out a lot. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, whatever I'm making. As always, cheers for watching. Oh, God. I hate shouting.